occasion, our Hwang Sung-hee sat down with U.S. Congressman 촬스랭글, a Korean War veteran himself, for his views on the war and hopes for the two Koreas going forward.
So, Congressman, how do you remember the Korean War?
I try not to remember the Korean War. I was 65 years ago, and it was a nightmare. I try not ever to think about the tens of thousands of Koreans, Americans, and people from over 20 countries being killed. But if you talk about stopping communism and the Republic of Korea blossoming to become an anchor of democracy in that area, then I wish the war wasn't necessary. But there's no question that God has been good to Korea in the recovery.
You've been honored as a war hero. How has your participation in the Korean War changed you?
Having the type of casualties that we had, you wonder, why did we survive with all of the wounded and the deaths that took place? So there's a sense of guilt, because the heroes are the people that gave their lives. Their families have changed, and they're not here to see the results of that war. I can never think of a more gracious people than the South Koreans, because wherever I go, there's flowers, there's medals, there's recognition, and I really accept it for those who lost their lives.
As a man who fought in the Korean War, how do you assess the current situation of the divided Koreas?
How that imaginary line, that 38th parallel, can divide cultures and people with the same blood. I didn't volunteer to say, take me to Korea, I want to get involved in a war. But I did get involved. And I have an investment in Korea, not by choice. And I have an opportunity, not as just a guy on the street saying what a sad story, but a senior man in the Congress, and being able to say to the North Koreans, what's more important than bringing your Korean people together?
존경하는 베이너 하원 의장님, 바이든 부통령님, 상하원 의원 여러분, 그리고 내외 귀빈 여러분, 자유와 민주주의를 상징하는 미국 의회 의사당에서 이렇게 한국과 미국의 우정과 미래에 대해 말씀드릴 수 있게 되어 기쁘게 생각합니다. 대한민국 국민을 대신해서 깊은 감사 말씀을 드리고 싶습니다. 자유와 민주주의라는 인류 보편의 가치를 수호하기 위해 피와 땀과 눈물을 바친 이 참전 용사들 감사합니다. 이 자리에 함께 하신 참전 용사 네 분께 감사 말씀을 드리고 싶습니다. 참전 용사이자 의원님이십니다. 존 코니어스 의원님, 찰스 랑겔 의원님, 샘 존슨 의원님, 그리고 하워드 코블 의원님,
이날 전달한 겨울용품은 임마철 대표 상임위장이, 쌀은 뉴욕 노인상조회가 각각 기부한 것입니다. 한인단체가 타민족을 대상으로 불우이웃 돕기 운동을 펼치는 것은 굉장히 이례적인 일입니다.
And I want to take this opportunity to thank from the bottom of my community's heart for the great contribution to Korean Council for bringing reconciliation together for all of the people all over. You've been doing a great job, and the people of Harlem would like to thank you.
생각하는 의미에서 계속 매년 제가 이렇게 도울까 하는 마음을 가지고 있습니다.
매 해마다 우리 할렘가를 찾습니다. 부족하지만 우리가 성의껏 했는데 우리 한인들이 많이들 동참해서 내년은 더 많은 풍족한 나눔을 가졌으면 하는 바람입니다.
These donations that they are making today are helping the lives of hungry people in Harlem, helping the lives of people who find themselves in difficult situations, going to keep some people who are elderly warm. And so we graciously thank you so much for the sacrifice that you all have made on behalf of all of the people here in Harlem.
Giveaways for hats, scarves, gloves, and everything. I thank God to be here.
It would be a great job for great man, Mr. Rangel. Thank you very much indeed.
He's here to go second. Without Congressman Rangel, there is no Greg Meeks. There is no Governor Patterson. I don't know that there's a President Obama without Congressman Charles Rangel.
To be able to get the opportunity that I did without getting shot up in Korea, because it should be a right. And of course, the first thing I have to do is that is I nasty, the Linus of Lenox Avenue. Next thing I do is to make certain, Alma, that when I make these political commitments, it's not just coming from me. These rascals are going to say, and how is Alma doing? And me knowing you as well as I do, you're going to tell them how I'm doing. To all of you, there's such a special place in my heart for keeping me going, for giving me the encouragement, for allowing me to believe that I could do it. And doggone it, I may be leaving the Congress, but I'm not leaving the challenges. And so this guy here from Trump Towers, you can bet your sweet life, is just another challenge that we all have to face. So whether you were involved in slavery, the freedom fight, no matter what you've gone through, this Constitution we have is less than 400 years old. And damn it, it has been tested, but it's never been tested like this rascal has tested it. And there is no question that this is going to be a stronger America, because young people won't be able to talk about Martin Luther King or the freedom marches or trying to escape like Matt Turner. But they will be able to say, we went through hell too, we survived, and we made this a better country for all of us. So count me in. Thank you so much, Alma. Thank you, darling, for everything.